Inmates across California say they are risking their lives to stop torture in prisons. California prison officials say an estimated 12,000 inmates have skipped 9 consecutive meals since the hunger strike began on July 8th. Inmates say they are refusing food in solidarity with prisoners in solitary confinement. The protest is centered on California's use of security housing units, or SHUs. The SHUs are small windowless rooms that inmates say are a part of a system of state-sponsored torture.
The fact is that there's over 10,000 people in solitary confinement in California.
Keith James is with the Stop Mass Incarceration Network. James says the strike is a follow-up to 2 hunger strikes held in 2011. He says over the past 2 years, California prison officials have failed to implement the reforms that the inmates were promised.
And the prisoners at Pelican Bay have called their reforms a sham because there is no end in sight, and they don't plan on letting them out, and it's going to take a major struggle to back them off of this.
The inmates are asking for 5 demands, which include an end to indefinite solitary confinement and an end to group punishment. James says prison officials have already started making threats against the inmates for speaking out about their conditions.
These prisoners cannot be isolated. We out here on the outside have got to step forward. We've got to, stand together with these prisoners, have their backs. They are asserting their humanity, and we have to assert our humanity.
The inmates are receiving support from social justice groups statewide. Family members of the inmates are holding vigils to raise awareness about solitary confinement.
It's just like they were kidnapped from the United States. They're all in there, away from their families and loved ones, and it's not justice.
California prison officials say the SHUs are used to control prison gangs and are not a form of torture. Inmates say they are prepared to continue the strike until all 5 of their demands are met. Ross Frazier, Press TV, Los Angeles.